Well, it's another beautiful day. It's an exciting news, and for me, it's a pleasure to have my beautiful sister here, Gloria Safo. You know, sometimes I don't know how to put it, but maybe she would be the better person to put it. Now, she's been nominated for the African Movie Academy Choice Awards, all of that put together. In fact, Gloria has been nominated for the Best Supporting Actress, and it looks like she's the only Ghanaian. Am I right?
Yes, I'm the only Ghanaian.
Wow. And first of all, how did you hear the news about being nominated?
Okay, so the African Magic Viewers Choice Awards, AMVCA, is actually one of the awards that I've been eyeing for a long time. You know, I know, and my family can testify that I've been standing in front of my mirror, you know, always rehearsing my speech, you know, as in being up there for an award. And I mean, it's a very prestigious award, and I know that every Ghanaian, every African actor is aiming at that. And honestly, I don't know how the whole news came by. I was just in my shop, I mean, Glow City, and then I had a call, and it was the guy who played my son in Perfect Picture 10 years later. That's Raphael Boache. And he was just shouting, "Yes, mommy, we made it, we made it." And I said, "Ralph, calm down, what? We made what?" And he said, "You've been nominated. Check our page. Go to African Magic. AMVCA, Best Supporting Actress." I almost collapsed. I was with my sister. I was almost closing from work, and I was shouting like I was no, what did I do? No, I was just shouting. So I went to the page straight and checked on it, and people were congratulating me and blah blah blah. Gloria, congratulations. And I was like, my goodness. I remember I shouted. Oh my goodness. I shook the whole building with my shout, and it was amazing. It was overwhelming because, like, you know,
I get it.
thinking about the role I played.
I was going to ask you, like, what role exactly did you play? Because I know there were equally great actresses on that particular movie. I mean, Lydia Forson was in there. We have Nashoko in there, Jackie Appiah. All these people were there. So what role did you play to actually get this nomination?
Thank you so much. Okay, so this role I played was actually a supporting role. And of course, supporting means I supported my sisters, Lydia, Nashoko, Jackie Appiah, and the rest. And so they were also entered for best actress, best lead actresses. And I don't know, not just that, we had other people on there: RMD, Beverly Naya, Gideon Okeke, Ajeta Anan, and Doreen. If we even put the cast aside, the entire movie, this is a movie that everyone must see. I mean, it's a fantastic movie. It's a perfect picture. Talk about cinematography, storyline, cast, locations, soundtracks, virtually everything. The production was just on point. And so I'm thinking, okay, AMVCA, why? You know, till now, I'm still asking myself, or still in expectant, that maybe they will come back and say, okay, so we omitted Shirley Frimpong as best director, Sparrow Productions, you know, or Perfect Picture as the best movie, Jackie Appiah, Lydia Forson, blah blah blah. I'm still waiting to hear that. But honestly, it's just me, and it's overwhelming. Like, best supporting actress, I played a role that my scenes were actually limited, like 4 scenes.
Wow.
Yes, I played 4 scenes, but my role was very vital in the whole story. And I thank God. And of course, Shirley Frimpong Manso, who took me through every step of that role. She actually demonstrated every little thing that I need to do for those scenes to come out well. And also with the special gift from God. I also did my best and lived the character, and here I am.
And today you are actually like looking at the fact that there's been lots of movies from last year, and you happen to be the only Ghanaian nominated for these awards. Like,
Amazing. Doreen has been almost 20 years in the industry. I have done it all. I have worked harder. I have persevered. I've been determined. I've followed my passion all through. I have sacrificed. But then again, my industry, the key players, the filmmakers, most of them sidelined me. Most of them blacklisted me. They ignored me. They neglected me. They denied me roles due me. And sometimes I cry in my closet. I talk to my family and I cry. Like, I ask myself why. And sometimes I even, so to speak, caution or question the kind of talent God gave me. I was like, sometimes I tell God, why? You gave me this talent. Why are you not showcasing it? Why are you not telling the world what you have given me? Why are you not showing me to the world? What is happening? You know, even in my own place, I'm being denied. And it's so surprising that even in my industry, I get people that sometimes I'm casted along, and they will tell producers that they can't gel with me. They don't have chemistry with me. Oh, Gloria can't play that role. Gloria is not fit for that role. You know, I have been through all that. But then on the other side, I have sacrificed everything within me. I love the industry. I have the passion. Like, I wish the industry could get to a certain point that we can talk about the Tyler Perrys and co. But I know things will get back on track. Yes. So it's overwhelming, and I just thank the jury and whoever sat, you know, to actually do the selection. AMVCA, Africa Magic, I thank them so much, because this is actually it looks like a validation moment for me. It looks like God is saying, I stamp on it now. It's sealed now. This is it. Look at this girl. Look at this talent. Look this way. You know, and Africa Magic was able to pinch the whole world about my craft and my talent. I think they saw real talent. They saw a passionate actor. They saw somebody who is living a character and not herself. I thank God, and whatever went through. And also for Shirley Frimpong Manson, I thank her so much. She's been, she's been there from the first time I did something with her, through to the Vodafone Health line, champagne, peep, and everything. I'm so grateful. And even for her to enter my name as best supporting, to be selected, is just overwhelming. It's just overwhelming.
Are you looking forward to it?
I am very optimistic about this award. You know what? I think God is going to complete it. He has started it and he has to complete it. God needs to bring this award home. I'm thinking that I think even angels are voting for me, because it's just about time, Doreen. It is just about time.
Talking about voting, how do we do that?
Okay, so the voting is very, very simple. You log on to African Magic. Wait, let me get that.
We have to get that right, so that you guys can go out there and vote in your numbers for the only Ghanaian who has been nominated for the AMVCA. Listen, we need to bring this award home, because Gloria has been in the industry 20 years. So, okay, so how do we do that?
Okay, so it's very simple. So how to vote for actress Gloria Safo for Best Supporting Actress AMVCA. You log on to www.africamagic.dstv.com/show/AMVCA. www.africamagic.dstv.com /show/AMVCA. You select vote on the open menu, and right on the open menu, you scroll down to select Best Supporting Actress. Best Supporting Actress. When you get to that category, you'll find my name, Gloria Safo, in there. And then you just tap on my name and register. It's very simple. You just register with your name, your details. I mean, your personal details, name, surname, phone number. The phone number is actually there so you can get an alert of the code you can use to vote. So as soon as you're filling everything, your gender and everything, you'll be sent the code, and then you fill in the code, and then voila, you vote. So that's it. So when you vote, there are these minus and plus signs, or space. So you just keep pressing on the plus button until it gets to 100, because it's 100 slots per vote. Yeah, so you just have to press on the plus button until it gets to 100, and then you are done voting. So after doing that with your details on your phone or wherever, you can also log on to their website like this and do another vote. You can use another contact and vote, like vote as many times as you want. I think this is for Ghana, Doreen.
Of course.
I think this is actually for Ghana. This is the only nomination. Unfortunately, or fortunately, it is the only nomination. I so wish that Ghanaian movies, a lot of them, a lot of us were nominated, but it wasn't so. So in this case, this is what God has given us. It's the only nomination, and I think we need to do this for Ghana. We need to grab this award for Ghana. They will have no choice but to give us that one award that we deserve. So let's all do this together. And for those of you who are outside Ghana or outside Africa, abroad, they so want to do this for me. So this is how you do it. All you have to do, because your countries are not inclusive, all you have to do is to register with an African number, like a Ghanaian or Nigerian or whoever, an African number. Just tell a family member tell them you're using their numbers. They will get alerts on their phones. They give you the code, and that's it. The information is your information, but just the number to be able to receive the code. So if you're outside Africa, all you have to do is to get a family member's number, and then put it on there. You enter the number, and then you choose the flag of the country number that you're using. If you're using a Ghanaian number, you have to choose the Ghanaian flag, and to filling, and that's it. You vote for me. Please, we need this.
Guys, please go out there in your numbers and vote for Gloria Safo. The award, as she said, is for Ghana. It's not just for her. But hey, we'd like to say congratulations to you. It's not easy. 2020 and you're in. And I know deep down within you, you know that this is your year and there's so much for you.
This is my year and beyond. I know it's taken me a long time to be recognized, to be tapped on the shoulder. To realize who I really am, and I have just realized that it pays to wait. Actually, if you're out there and you think you are still struggling, the industry is not helping, you're not getting anybody to help you and all that. Guess what? I've been here almost 20 years. I've done a lot. I've sacrificed, but this is the time. So you can just imagine. Just be patient and wait on the Lord. Work harder. Persevere. And one more thing, if you think that you're given a role that hasn't got enough scenes, maybe you're given an extra or 2 scenes, 3 scenes, and you think, oh, this is not enough, I can't express myself well with this role. No, you're lying. I was given 4 scenes for my role, and I did my very best to live the character. So it's not about how many scenes you do, but how well you play that role. So let's just keep that in mind. I had a lot of stories around my role, before, during, and after. It's a whole lot. It would take another day to talk about that. But God knew why it happened. God knew why. So let's just focus on God, our talent, our craft, and persevere. We'll get there. This award is for us, Best Supporting Actress, AMVCA. Let's pick this one.
Congratulations, Gloria, and we wish you all the best. We will do well in our numbers, our time to also follow you and make sure that you win this award. We'll vote.
Win with you, right? You need to be there.
Watch out for us.